Sure. So I graduated from Carthage College with a degree in psychology. And then I decided I really wanted to work more with people, so I went into social work and got my master's at Loyola University Chicago. I was a social worker for several years, and then I decided to go back to school, and I got my master's in educational leadership at Concordia University Chicago. So I'm the new assistant principal at Longfellow. Some of my main roles are making sure that supervision is covered. I'm all about safety here. I want to make sure everybody's safe and ready to learn. And I really just help Mrs. Friedman and make sure the schools run smoothly and efficiently. So the whole reason I went into administration is I really want to have a bigger impact on all the students and staff. My biggest goal is just to make sure that everybody is getting what they need to be successful. I think if our staff are well supported, they can then grow our students as much as possible, and I really want to make sure everybody's getting what they need to grow socially, emotionally, academically, in all the areas. So I would say that I've kind of known what I wanted to do since I was in like third grade. I was always the girl at recess that would volunteer to play with some of the students in the special education program. So I remember like holding their hands and showing them how to go down the slide, and that always just brought so much joy to me, and I kind of always knew I wanted to work with other people and help them be successful. So District 21, my former principal, who was my mentor during my administrative internship, he had a stepfather that was like a superintendent here back in the day. He also worked here briefly as an administrator, and he said it was a really great place to start. I also have friends who live in the community, and their children go to different schools in the district, and they had so many positive things to say just about the community, about the PTO, about the staff here, and I thought it would be a great place to be. So I really like to be active. I run, I do strength training. In the summers, I'm always outside. I love going hiking. And then when it's cold or on my weekends, I'm always reading and cooking. Those are my favorite things to do. So I am an avid reader, and I really use that for stress relief when we have these jobs that take a lot out of us during the day. And my goal this year is to read more than 50 books. And so far, I think I'm at like 42. So I think I'm going to meet my goal by January. Communication and partnership is really important to me. I feel like I'm getting to know a lot of the students. I'm learning names. I've been talking to a lot of parents, and I want to make sure that that is something that I continue to work on. I have an open door. I want to communicate with families. I want to make those relationships. I think that's what's going to help us all be successful together. And so if there's any opportunities for me to connect with you, I'd love for you to reach out to me so that we can get to know each other and I can see what I can do to help.